Sometimes I get really upset, and there's no really real reason why I do, but it happens. And I think it's I think it's human to feel that way sometimes, but a lot of the times I feel like I'm going insane or something, but when in reality I'm really not. So right now I'm kind of feeling like that. So I decided to just talk about it, really. Because lately it's just, life sucks right now for me. And I'm really trying to make the best of it, I guess. But, I guess for me, my limits, I am trying. And it doesn't seem to be working that much in the short term. But I don't know about the long term. I think I'm doing the right things, but you never know. So until you get there. And I think that when I'm upset, I like to make people happy in order to make myself happy. And that's why it led to this video, is because I kind of wanted to give advice to other people that if they feel like this, that it's okay, and it's not, I don't like to say normal, because everybody has a different normal, and so I would say it's human, and it's okay to feel sad for no reason, nothing to really cause it, because there's also different factors into the reason why somebody's feeling the way they do, when they don't really realize those factors until they really pick the feeling apart, which is what I've done. And a lot of the times it's because adolescence, aka teenage years, kind of sucks, because your hormones are just everywhere, and it doesn't help if you have a mental illness or something. That it just sucks. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that it's okay, and I guess just kind of talk myself through it, because it's easier to just talk about it than really write it down, in my perspective. And that I'm not perfect, and I'm not going to be okay 100% of the time, and I'm going to have bad days, and everybody's going to have bad days, and it's not going to be if you have your life, if you have your life set on track, and you think that, yeah, I'm okay, and I've got the skills that I need to handle when I'm feeling down, but in reality, nobody's really got it figured out, I don't think. And you may have the skills, and you may use them, and you might feel better, but it's just using those skills as a reminder that, hey, I'm not perfect, and I actually have to use skills and practice, different things to distract yourself when you're feeling down. So, I'm not going to be perfect. Nobody's going to be perfect. It's okay to feel like this. And the feeling sucks. And there's nothing really you want to do. But you kind of just... You kind of just have to be that outside force. If you're alone, you got to be that outside force and be physically hey, I got to get up, and it's going to be hard, and it's going to suck. And it's just going to be this is the awfulest thing in the world, and you don't want to do anything. But you got to be there for yourself, because a lot of the times people are the hardest critics on themselves, and they're the worst to themselves, and they're the biggest bullies. And I just think that's just really harsh of us to do because we're stuck with ourselves. I mean, we're not stuck. I mean, you will be stuck with yourself if you treat yourself so badly that you've learned to dislike yourself. But we are with ourselves 24/7, 100% of the time, every single day for the rest of our lives. And if you don't learn to be there for yourself and understand who you really are and try to work towards who you want, work towards knowing who you really are, then I don't think, for me personally, I don't feel comfortable with life if I don't really know who I am. And that's why I guess there's another reason why I'm kind of in this state, is because I'm kind of like not comfortable yet with myself, and like, I don't know, because I'm young. I mean, I'm only 16, and I'm trying to figure a lot of things out, and I don't know at this point of how I feel about a lot of things. It's like one of those times where it's just like this period of life, and like where you're just like, I don't know. Like everything. People were like, how are you? I'm like, honestly, I really don't know, because like I'm not happy, I'm not sad. I'm just kind of there. So I mean that's okay with me, because I'm comfortable with that right now, because I know I wouldn't say I'm comfortable with it, but I'm kind of just letting it be there, per se, because it's not like, yeah, I like this feeling and I like being like, I don't know, and I don't really know how I feel, but like, I'm comfortable, I'm content, I'm okay with the feeling that's going on right now, because I just feel like it's gonna happen, and it is happening, so there's nothing really I can do about it, so I'm just gonna let it be there. And so I think a lot of people struggle with just acceptance, because I struggle with acceptance, and I'm struggling with acceptance of a lot of things and letting things be there the way they are without having this constant like, oh, I need to change this, or oh, I need to change that, and like, especially with image, and that's just one of the things that comes to mind, is that we are always constantly adjusting or changing or altering our looks when we really don't need to, which we just need to accept the things the way they are. Yeah, makeup's fun. I use makeup because I really love makeup, but it's not a necessity for me that, hey, I really need to wear makeup because, I think I'm ugly. Because I don't. I don't think I'm ugly. And I'm okay with myself. I'm working on it. Like, yeah, there's some down days, like, especially right now, I'm not really happy with a few things about myself, but I just know that if I want to change that, then this is day one of that change, and it's going to take a while. If I want to alter my body shape or anything like that, if I want to improve my character and how I treat people, then it's going to be day one, and you want to take it day by day. It's not just going to happen overnight, which a lot of people and myself are not comfortable with yet. I'm not comfortable with it yet, but I'm working there. I'm working on it. So, I guess that's just it, because I liked to talk some things out. And this video is actually longer than I actually wanted it to be, because I wanted it to be like this short thing, but then I talked about a lot of things and kind of just had a conversation, and I like it. So, I'll see you around, and thanks for talking with me, I guess. So, or listening, actually, because, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Bye.